I look at his like, oh, what a shame. Make him, hey, let him. Do you hear what I'm saying? Better stay out my way, better stay out my range. And I don't mean the truck, boy, they coming with the slide. They playing with the slide. With the noise. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hating by his toe. Make him tic-tac like he tap dancing at a show. Get him on the weekend, that's the X and the O. That be talking, don't do. They running around, they only ducked up goose. They riding the wave, I'm about to cruise ship. They say they won't beef until you take them to roof, Chris. Can I get a prime cut bone in a little water? Cause I'm hoarse. These parts.
Happy New Year!
And welcome to the last episode of 2K TV in 2022.
And the first episode of 2023. All right, Chris, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Well, since we took so many L's as Team 2K TV last year, this year in 2023, we're going to go undefeated, Alexis. So the world, the community, all you coming for us, better watch out.
I agree, and as the coach of Team 2K TV, that is my resolution as well. And being the last episode of 2022, we have to end on a big note, right? So how about the big ticket? We caught up with the legend Kevin Garnett while he was shooting his My Career scenes for you. Take a look.
KG.
I wasn't kidding, bro. You gotta be a dragon 24/7.
KG, just chill, man.
I just need you to hold your own against him. And we got this. Feel me?
Listen, let's get this done.
Let's get it.
Cut.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Rose with it.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Pass to Rose. And here they come. Here's the kid. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
There's the steal. Kuzma with the ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Here's the kid. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Knocked away. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Brunson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D, and you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Porzingis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And they're really working the paint now.
10 points separating these teams. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Ahead. Kuzma. That's good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rose, the pass to Brunson. Back to Rose. Robinson in the post, working on Porzingis. Right side, Barrett. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Here's the kid, guarded by Rose. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Barrett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Here's the kid. He has 7. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. That's tipped. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Porzingis has got 8 points.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Outside Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's the kid, guarded by Barrett. To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now a timeout called by New York. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Knocks it loose. Here's the kid, guarded by Rose. Here's the kid. He has 7. And another basket for Washington.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The shot's good. 11 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Rose outside. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Barrett. Rebound, Washington. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Wizards making their last shot. Pass to Brunson. Looking to win the drought. Here's Randall. And too long on the shot.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's the kid. Here's Kuzma. Checked by Randall. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Robinson. So it's the Knicks now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Barrett passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Here's the kid. He's got 13. Left side, Davis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Shot from 12. Rose can't connect. And Washington has possession. Down low. A nice shot by the kid. He's got 15.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. The teardrop. That one no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
They recover it. Pass to the kid. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Randall draws the double. Here's Rose. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Barton, he's checked in for Apia. And it's Bradley Beal in for Davis.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Quickly. Now Toppin. Hachimura covering. Quickly outside. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's the kid. Reddish covering. He buries it from 3.
What an exceptional start for him. Draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Throws it up high.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier's checked in. Here's the kid. He's got 18. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan. A chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Good. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points, and I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Now here's Quickly. 14 points for him last game against Indiana. Toppin finds Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fournier for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the left side wing. Here's the Kid. Guarded by Quickly. Here's the Kid. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The line for Washington, number 9, shooting 1.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the Kid. That one goes in.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
From downtown, and the Wizards with another 3.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Quickly finds Toppin. Out. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, That was angry.
That's the end of the
And
first
that's
quarter.
it for the first
The
quarter
score.
in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Wizards just dominating this one. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Get up, get loud,
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's the kid in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. It's Beal on the wing. Inside. Here's the kid. Brunson defending. To the middle. Hachimura. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Right side, Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
And that one misses. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Beal. And the second free throw is good. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Count that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Second team foul.
Robinson finds Toppin. Outside Barrett. Outside Brunson. Lets it fly. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Brunson's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Wizards on the break.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Snatched away. On the break. A nice shot by the kid. He's got 34.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And it's Washington with another.
And they just haven't been able to get back at all on the defensive end.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brunson finds Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Now here's Robinson. Outside Barrett to end the run. Ooh, poked away. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Fournier's got his first points of the night.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
Here's the kid. Pure from three-point range.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Brunson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Of course, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor.
Pass to Washington ends up going with a new group. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Julius Randle's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Brunson. And quickly subbed in for Rose.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards, number 9.
Both shots good from the strike. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Fournier. Pass to Reddish. Five on the clock. Toppin passes to Fournier. Shoots off the step back. Off the left rim and out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's the kid. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. 43 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Back to Quickly. Outside Fournier. 43 seconds left in the half. Here's Quickly. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Pass to Beal. Martin outside. Here's the kid, guarded by Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the kid. And the layup is good.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Quickly outside. And here comes the break. Here's Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Here's Reddish. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Goes to
Reddish has gotten his first bucket of the night. Oh, and he just knocked out the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Washington showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Rose. So on the floor for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The kid. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Rose with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Well, the Knicks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Rose with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Rose can't connect.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And here's Brunson from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound in this one. The kid's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A nice shot by the kid.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Outside Brunson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the kid. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, strong defensive pressure is giving them the advantage here.
And for New York, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Going inside, and another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here we go, one-on-one. The three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Pass to Randall. Over Kuzma. Outside Barrett. Six on the shot clock. Now Randall. Brunson with it. Checked by Davis to stop the run. And Brunson with the lay-in. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
To the inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And it's 6'9", Deni Avdija with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Here's Rose. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Outside Barrett. Right side Robinson. Rose left side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 6 points.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area. And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Barrett. Up top, Randall. 6 to shoot. And no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Avdija's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. From 11 feet away. Shot is good by Barrett. He has 7.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Here's the kid, guarded by Rose. Here's the kid. And he makes it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Rose, the pass to Barrett. And here's Randall. And here's Brunson. Checked by Davis. Pass to Brunson. Four on the clock. He shoots it. And he hits the jumper for 2.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Davis. Here's the kid, guarded by Rose. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Fournier. So it's Washington now. They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Kispert. And it's Morris in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Rose outside. From about 19. The kick out to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Jackson comes in for Barrett. And it's Grimes in for Rose.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Good on both. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to the kid. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Morris. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And here's Brunson. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's the kid. Brunson defending. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet. They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Grimes. From the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper. The Wizards have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's the kid. Brunson defending. Jacks up a 3. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, this is big-time wingspan and solid leaping ability. Hachimura, boy, what an option as an alley-oop target.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Poke loose. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The kid. And he converts the layup. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Brunson. And the Wizards on the break. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's the kid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their jobs to the best they can. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Jackson outside. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, the shot comes out.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
There's the kid. Off target from outside. For New York, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Sims. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Vernon Carey
Look
Jr.
out below.
Second personal foul.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
At the line for the Knicks, Jericho Sims. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And the bucket is good. Kispert's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Pass to Grimes. To the right side. Jackson outside. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the kid. And good. There's another. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Pass to Grimes. Jackson outside. Here's Grimes. Clock at 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Quickly is checked in for Brunson. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today Matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels, and it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Wizards don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York, Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's the kid. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 6 assists here tonight.
I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. A nice shot by the kid.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hartenstein. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's the kid. Shot from the low post is good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Jackson. Here's Grimes. There's the triple. The rebound by Gibson. Here's Kispert. Down low. Here's the kid. And the shot is good off the backboard.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Quickly. Tipped away. Pass to Sims. And here's Jackson. Carey grabs a miss. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And for New York, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's the kid. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
For New York.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. We can't afford to.
That might be true. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Jackson outside. Another steal. Here's the kid. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for the kid.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Pass to Kispert to the middle. A nice shot by the kid.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now the Wizards in transition. No one around. And he lays it up and in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Penalty.
And he makes a first.
For New York, Emmanuel Quickly at the line for.
And Quickly drops them both. Here's the kid. Fires the 3. No good there. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.